Is it somebody right on my call? This is the moment you're meant to know.
Like time through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? I hope everything is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. It is Tuesday, and I hate to sound chipper, but I'm sounding chipper because actually I am sad. Perez Hilton has been having problems, guys. I knew he said he moved to Florida.
Yep, Florida.
He's been suffering. He has sepsis. He said he's been going through.
Mm-hmm.
He's been going through. Excuse me, let me just take a moment of meditative prayer. I'm going to say how I feel on everything.
Okay.
No hold back. He's been struggling for a long time. But before I go on, it behooves me to hear ignoramuses in the world saying it's fake.
Yes.
Keep living. Even to fake it. Oh, I don't even know if you understand. To fake a thing like that.
Yeah.
Is sickness, you ignorant ass. Even if he was doing it for attention. It's a sickness.
It is sick.
Everybody is always saying, oh, we shouldn't be doing this. What is this? What are we on YouTube? What is it? I know, what is it?
Commentating?
Anyway, fix it when I say it. Y'all had more complaints. You got more complaints than a jackass going to jail. About how YouTube don't do this and YouTube don't do that and how YouTube is this and how YouTube is that and YouTube should erase that and YouTube should move too slow and YouTube this. All y'all doing is just making YouTube will make it more worse. Because many of you can't even live without YouTube.
That's true.
Many of you make your livelihood on YouTube. And you got more complaints about a situation that's beneficial to you. So stop trying to mess it up for the rest of us. Yeah, you got the Dawn Lemons and you got all those that came down here.
Yep, they did.
With their uppity complaints. What you shouldn't do with the Nolan case or what we shouldn't do. Y'all shouldn't be talking about it. And you shut up. This is what this was for. The more you're trying to correct it, the more you're just becoming more, you're making it more and more obsolete. Why are you here? If you don't like the way YouTube do things, get the hell out. Stop bitching about stuff. Everywhere. Even on this, YouTube didn't take it down quick enough. Well, I don't know about you. And children watching. What are your children doing watching? Perez Hilton. Just complaining.
Yep.
We complainers. Just complain.
Yep, love to complain.
And it affects all of us. He's a fake. It ain't real. Sickos. You're not real. But remember this. You keep living. And every idle word you speak out your mouth, my face going to appear to you and say, you will reap it. Because every word you speak is like a boomerang. It comes right back to you. So you should be putting positiveness out there. But no, many of you are so filled with demonic demons, archons, that you are festering. They use your body just to put negativity in the air.
Yep.
And we could take the negativity. If it had a reason, you're just negative because you're just a minus negative. To just try to piss on it for everybody. Even on this man, Perez Hilton.
Yep. Who needs help?
Who needs help? Oh, it ain't real. Who are you? You're not real. That's why you think you see in somebody else. I tell you what, fix that blind eye that you have. And maybe you'll see clearly, because obviously you're looking at yourself. You're not real. You're the faker. You're the one that will come up and do some weird ass shit like that. That's why, he ain't real because you do it. It's a fake because you're a fake. Because you can only see in somebody that's in you.
Yeah, that's true.
You can only see that. You stupid ignoramus. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. It's just sickening. I'm glad his children weren't home.
Yes, very much so. Thank God.
And just because someone is mentally ill, that doesn't mean that they don't know what they're doing. You all got this notion because you're mentally ill, you got to be out of your mind to commit suicide. No, you could just be at the depths of despair. And you don't know what to do about the pain because it's pain that caused you to do it.
Yeah.
Whether it's physical or whether it's mental, it's pain. Whether you're doing it for attention or you're not, it's pain driven.
Yep.
Now, maybe you can't understand me because I'm speaking from my outraged. But I had been praying before I came on, and I was praying to my ancestors. Give me the words to speak to a numb people. They're numb.
Yeah, really numb in these days.
Numb. I woke up this morning to numbness. Baby Crone knew about the story early this morning, but she didn't do anything about it. I'm like, why didn't you go? What? I was busy with numb. A numb generation. Sorry, Baby Crone, I had to rat you out.
No, that's okay.
But you even tell me how you felt when I pointed to you. Tell them.
Yeah.
You felt bad, didn't you? What did you say to me? You're right, Mom. What did you say?
Yeah, I did.
You didn't say it.
I said I should have put it out.
You knew to do it, but you didn't.
No.
Why?
I just felt like it was a story because you have a long history, Perez Hilton, so I felt like it would be best coming.
But you didn't even wake me up.
You're right, I could have woke you up.
See, you see the could-haves in that? I'm not trying to put Baby Crone on the spot. I'm not trying to make my baby look bad. I'm just trying to show you the generation of this. These are people in their 20s. I bet you. I bet you a running man to a box of Krispy Kremes that it's in the people in their 20s and early 30s talking this foolery, feeling that way. What generation are you?
Gen Z.
Gen Z. It's that generation. They think they got it all together. They know it all. They work at their own pace. They do what they want to do. I don't feel like working, I ain't working. That's that generation. But that generation came from a generation of plenty. A lot of them are like that because many of them ain't had to suffer. Many of them ain't had to work. Many of them had life easy. What generation are you?
Gen Z.
Many of them. Did you hear that? Many, not all, many. Just like I hear when they talk about Nolan or something, especially these commentators, these big ones, everybody lie. Everybody don't feel that way. How about changing it to everybody, to many? Is that all right? I'm hot today. I woke up to a hell of a morning. Baby Cone said, out of nowhere, Mom, after we talked about what we talked about, was the last on the agenda. Oh yeah, Perez Hilton. I said Perez Hilton tried to kill herself. Sorry.
Yeah, she guessed right off the bat.
I didn't guess.
Oh no, because I said
I didn't guess. I just
Perez?
Yeah. You said, did you hear what happened to Perez? I said, what, he tried to kill himself?
And I was like, yeah.
She said, yeah. How'd you know? Because I see it. I saw him not well. I've been following him for the last, I used to follow him a lot because he was like a really big blogger at one time. Oh, he was Perez Hilton when he was young, very attractive. He was out there before anybody was out there, before the Tasha K's. I think he was out there at the very beginning.
One of the OGs.
Oh, he a OG. When did he start? He was out there. Oh my God. And he would talk about it. He was just the bee's knees. He was the honey to the beehive. He was it. At
2004.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And YouTube started
12 years ago.
When did YouTube start?
Let's see, I think 2005.
And many of people started back, and many people came in during the year of 2014.
Yeah, 2005. So he was because he had a blog page, but then he must move to YouTube. YouTube came a year later.
How old is he from YouTube? 12. You said YouTube started in
2005,
and he started
in 2004. That's how long.
Wait a minute, 2005.
Yeah, 2005 is when YouTube started.
And he started in 2004. How could he start in 2004 when YouTube?
Because he had a gossip blog where he was just writing, and then once.
But was it YouTube?
No, because YouTube wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. So how could he be before YouTube? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not messing with her. I'm just trying to understand it. Am I hurting your feelings? No, I don't understand. Am I right? So you're saying before YouTube he was?
Yes.
You sure that's what you're saying?
Yes.
I'm not putting words in. Could you say it then?
Yes, he did start. He was doing his blogging career a year before YouTube came out. Okay.
So he is the original.
Mm-hmm.
He was huge. You know, you would go to him, he would tell you he was about the car, everybody. Mm-hmm. That could be known. I'm trying to think that he dealt with a lot of black people. I'm not sure about that. We're going to talk about it because we're in 2006. We're not in 2004 or 2005. That's about 2 decades ago.
Oh, yes.
So now we got to talk about today, because today what's on the table is a lot of hot topics. What's on the day is racism in America. What's on the table is immigration right now.
Yep.
Everybody is complaining. Everybody all over the world want to be heard, want this, want that, want this, want that, want everybody in the new world. In other words, everybody that's of what is it called? The Western world. The Western world, the New Agers, the ones that open up things. We're not back in India and those dark places and places. We're the new world. England, even though we're the baby of the bunch, we are the innovators. We are the innovators, and our kingdom and our time for innovating is starting to implode. Whether you like it or not. It's like, that's why I'm saying this is a time in all of our lives where we need to start checking ourselves, because we're elevating. Either you will elevate or you'll perish mentally. Can't you see all this chaos going on in the world?
Yes.
Don't you think it means something? If you don't have chaos in the world, you have chaos in your house. Mm-hmm. If you don't have chaos in my house, hallelujah, I'm glad I don't have no chaos in my house. If you have chaos in your house, then if you don't have chaos in your house, I tell you, chaos will find you in a store. It will. You ain't got to go far for chaos to find you. If you have peace in your house, somebody will come, an animal,
an animal
will come and poop on your step just to mess with your peace. We're living in a chaotic time where everything around us is chaotic.
Yeah.
The animals are chaotic. The earth is chaotic. Because we're shifting and we're moving, but we're not moving for nothing. We're moving towards something greater to leave the old world behind. And what will stand, and what will perish. It's spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
It's spiritual. I know I'm just talking. I know you don't even understand.
Well, it will eventually when it.
I just feel like I talk about it all the time. Like I feel nauseous right now because I just can't get this. It's like, because we're going to keep on doing what we're going to do. We're going to keep on saying what we're going to say. We're not going to elevate no matter how many times. I just feel sickened. Because no matter how many times I'm talking, it just seems like it falls on deaf ears. Even now with Perez Hilton, the bitterness, the anger, the judgment.
Mm-hmm. Still a loud cry for help, and still some people don't even see it as help.
Don't even if it's a cry for help, you don't even see it as help. You see it as, it's just the mindset.
Mm-hmm.
But you can change your mind. Just a baby step. A baby step.
Mm-hmm.
Try being understanding.
Oh, I like that. I was thinking forgiving.
Say that?
I said I was thinking of the word forgiving, but I like understanding.
Just try before you judge anything. Put yourself in that.
Mm-hmm.
Because we always want to forgive ourselves. Because we always want to be forgiving, merciful. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God or heaven. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the peaceful. Blessed are those that are gentle and kind.
Mm-hmm.
What does bless mean? Wonders. Unimaginable joy.
Mm-hmm.
In a time you think not. What does it mean to be blessed? A doctor told you had cancer.
Mm-hmm.
You just been nice and kind. And sometimes it works like you go, I need another opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And that doctor say, I don't see anything there.
Mm-hmm.
It just works in mysterious ways and wonders it performs.
It does.
I wanted to talk about Perez. I really did, but that's all I got. I just was so livid when I heard people saying, and I just want to run some cards.
Yes, to find out
why. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but I am a spiritualist.
Yeah, because like you said, he's had a trying.
He's been having a trying couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, when it comes to the forefront where people see it, not to this extreme, that person been suffering for a while. I don't know what is the nature of his suffering.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, my ancestors can give me a hint. Everything I say from this point on is allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I said. I don't know Perez. I only know of him because I have followed him from the beginning of his career to today. Even now, I go to him because he's like an antique.
He is.
And many of you will feel that way one day about Tasha Cat.
Mm-hmm.
You'll feel that way about Storm Monroe. You'll feel that way about who else?
Lovely
Trent.
T. Oh.
Lovely T.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? So many.
Tisha Tells.
Oh, don't forget Funky Darneva.
Funky Darneva. Mm-hmm.
Anybody else? Tisha Tale. No, Tisha Tales is new, but she's new, but she will be remembered. I can't name them all. I can only name you the ones that I follow here and there. One day, hopefully, baby Clone and I will be remembered.
Yes.
Maybe one day, what is that? All in the Cards.
Yes.
Will be remembered.
Yes.
One day.
Yes, one day.
And maybe at the end of it, we ain't even in 25 years. Baby Clone and I, and it wasn't even 25 years when we entered, right?
Right.
2 years ago, we became monetized and we became a part of the family. 2 years, just 2 years. Maybe one day we'll be remembered for reading cards, and not mentioning all the card readers out there, all the psychics, all the astrologers,
the people that are
all the number readers, all those out there that's trying to deliver a message, all the peace sayers, all those that's out there trying to put a word, all the esoteric people, morgue, all of them.
Yes.
I can't even name Valerie Love. I can't name them all. But we're there. And it's just beautiful to be a part of the number. But one day we'll all be remembered that made a difference.
Yes.
And everybody that I could name and that fall under that, you're making a difference. For good or for bad. You're making a difference. You're pointing the people in a direction in which they should go. And whatever way that the majority of your people turn out, well, that will be on you. Because you led them. You are the pastor of your flock. And what goes on in your congregation reflects you.
Yeah.
Remember that. So with that being said, what is the state of Perez Hilton? I see a 3.
Okay.
A cup. I see a 6 of wands. I got something to say already. Because I know you've been fuddled over there, aren't you?
I sure am.
Aren't you? What you thinking before I go any further?
Honestly,
it don't make no sense. Okay.
It don't.
No, let me shut up because it does.
The only thing that I can stand up that makes sense to me at this moment is the 3 of Cups. But that symbolizes that he has a support team around him. At least that's the way I viewed it. Oh. Now that
the devil. Sense. That makes it. I already understood it before it came.
Started off strong and ended off bad.
Now let me tell you what I see. Deception.
Okay.
I saw it at the beginning. I'm like, wait, hold up. I'm like, wait a minute. How is it that you're on YouTube with a butcher knife and maybe happy in the sense of finding pleasure in the pain?
Okay.
In other words, he is so broken or so down or so depressed
made him
in himself that just to do it just feels good.
Yeah.
I know you don't understand that, but listen and learn. It feels good when you can see the blood running from your body.
What they say, to feel alive again.
To feel alive. It's like, oh, I'm so mad at me. I'm so mad. Ooh. And you just start. And the more you stab it, the more it just like, look at that blood. Look at that. Ooh. It just feels like a big release. It's like you're at the point that I could die right now. And it's like, oh, it ain't like it's feeling good literally. But it's a sensation in your brain that's feeling good because you did it. You finally did it. You finally said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. You finally get that space.
Because it's hard to get there.
It's hard to get there. Oh, I'm trembling. Ancestors come through. It's hard to get there. But once you break it,
Mm-hmm.
He set the tone. Kids not home. Did he not? He set the tone.
Really
Kids
did.
not home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the house all alone. I ain't got to pretend and act like I'm happy. I don't have to put on airs. And for all you negative people out there, because when your mind's not right, you don't think straight. So for all you negative people out there that think I'm a dirty lie, here's one for you.
And broadcasted it live.
Live. You don't believe me? I used to be the man one time. But we grow old. Tasha Gay will grow old. Whoever thought? Look at Wendy Williams.
Yeah.
All that negative. See, what you sow, you reap. Don't let nobody fool you. It ain't a Bible quote. That's just you live in the world long enough, you get to understand how it works. Living. Keep living. It'll show you how it works. You done buried a bone 10 years ago. Here it is, you 52 years old. This bone done came up in your face and you're reliving it. Woo. Let me get back to the reading because I'm really trying to reach somebody that just fooling around, because I really want to say bad words. So fooling around, but effing around. So, you know, you're just taking it for granted, all of these things. Instead of saying, wait a minute, it's morning time. Exactly. That's what they used to say in the church. It's morning time. But instead, we don't get that.
No, we get jokes.
You just get, it's fake. Let it be your mama, but maybe you don't have a mama. Maybe let it be your fault. Oh, but maybe you don't have a fault. Let it be your brother. Oh, maybe you don't have a brother. Okay, sister, maybe you don't. Well, what about your grandma? Maybe they died before you knew them. I don't know. But there is no reason for to be heartless.
Yeah.
Keep living. Keep living. As sure as I sit here, remember me. Every idle word you speak out your mouth, you will pay the price. And if you don't believe me, look at Whitney. Look at Wendy
Williams.
She the first.
She was.
Look at Perez. Especially talking. That's dangerous.
Words have power.
Because it sets off the course of hell. That talking. Because you're messing with air frequency. Words have frequencies. It's air. Words. So it's air, and they carry frequencies in the air. So everything you say from the very first time you scream, in the birthday room, it's still echoing in the air. I'm tired, baby Crone, I'm tired. Just let me get through the reading. So here we see again, brokenness. But yet, he has hope because he's facing his demons. At this time, you see he's facing deception. He's facing it. Whatever he's going through could be financial stress, could be financial. It's going through something that's talking about hard times. I heard somebody say, I don't want to say the name, that it was sexual. Did we hear that?
Yes, we did hear that.
I ain't picking that up. Whatever it is physical or financial. Physical, meaning
something to do with his reality, going in his environment.
Could be his health. Because
that's physical.
Anything physical is earth, is tangible. Pain is tangible. You can't see it, but you can feel it.
Yeah.
See, this was the whole thing. So when he tried to, he did it so we can feel what he's feeling about himself.
Yes.
He must have been racked with pain. So, baby, come talk for me for a minute, too.
So,
what card you want to talk about?
Well, since you left off on the Six of Wands, I'm just going to pick up on the Six of...
I left off on the 5, but that's okay.
Oh.
Whatever card you want to start. What is it, baby?
Six of Wands. So, continuing with the Six of... Oh, thank you. Yes, continuing with the Six of Wands energy, we see, as he was saying, he was facing his demons, or like the devil, but also he could be, the other way. We see that.
I forgot we opposite. Sorry about that. I keep forgetting. Can they see it good?
The devil has there we go.
Don't hide. She brought me these. She knows I love them. What are they called, baby Chrome?
Amigurumi.
Amigurumi. She brought me these and I love them. But anyway, go ahead. Sorry about that. Just a little sunshine. That's all they are, sunshine. Go ahead.
Yes, expressing positivity in life.
I have it on my table everywhere. We mean what we say about spreading love.
You
say what you want. We try not to do too negative. And I realized at one point, and now I was going negative and I stopped it. I didn't like who I was. So I stopped. I will go negative for a cause, but just to tear somebody down just for ratings, it's not worth it. If I'm going to be known and I'm gonna get my plaque, I'm gonna get it out of love and respect.
Yes,
I wouldn't want it any other way. With you, baby Chrome?
No, I wouldn't want it any other way.
We agree.
Yes, we do.
So go ahead.
So yes, looking at the Six of Wands, it really shows out again what you was talking about, like that breakout, that freeing sensation of. And could be also the fact that now that he has broadcasted it live, now he can get some sort of type of help.
Maybe he can be real with himself, because that is as real as you're going to get.
Yep.
That's real. That's real. Go ahead.
So we see all the shadows and all the illusions with the devil coming forth and exposing itself to us on the live stream.
Hold that one for me, Miss Money.
Yeah. Oh.
Can you see?
Yes, I can actually see it from that angle.
Okay.
And then we have the Five of Pentacles, which symbolizes that it was a hard, rough journey, a hard knock life, as they say.
Can I just intervene?
No.
Like struggling, whatever he's going through, he's struggling, guys. And obviously, I'm going to say it's his health, because when your health is bad, you ain't thinking about sex. I mean, people were saying, some man was saying he went to the sex houses and something. I don't know. Very well, maybe. But when you're in pain, you ain't thinking about no sex.
No.
When your body in a pain wreck, unless you are a nymphomaniac, you ain't thinking about no phallus.
Exactly.
You ain't thinking about a phallus.
Yep, that's not a need.
For a male or female. You ain't thinking about that. You're thinking about getting well. So for that alone, I punch a hole in his story. And when I do see the wands, I see them as victory, as in help coming, as in what? Because why? It wasn't that the joy card came here. Look at it. That would have had a totally different meaning.
It would have.
But it doesn't have that there. It has the devil, a liar, a deceptive person. Deceptive, meaning messing with his head, meaning life shot him some shitty deals. And he's just at the point, I'm done.
Yeah.
And for all you naysayers, I'm a proof. This is how sick. This is a breakdown, folks. Just because you have a breakdown don't mean you don't know what you're doing. You just can't make sense out of it, because what you're doing is what you want to do. And because that's what you want to do, that ain't normal, folks. Oh, geez. Help me, baby, Con. I keep losing it, because when I hear people, it just...
Yeah, because this is a devastating...
It's devastating. What do you think how his kid's going to feel?
Yes.
His mother. His family. Go ahead, baby. But he's doing that for kicks and giggles. Guys,
Right, so to face like the inner demons, you really got to go down there in the trenches, as they say.
That's what he did. And he didn't care, because he wanted the world to know.
Yep, but when you want to get set free, you'll do anything.
You'll do anything. I want the world to know I'm in pain. That was his last resort. And he will get the help he needs.
Yes, he will.
Why? Because now the state is involved. Now, he was in Las Vegas, I believe, when this happened.
No, Miami.
He was in Miami. Oh, yeah, because he moved to Miami. Okay, so he was in, because he just moved to Miami a few months ago. That's when I knew. I was like, he moved to Miami. So he moved to Miami. He was so happy about it. But he was talking about how he found Jesus. And let me tell you something about the Bible.
Okay.
Sometimes when you get into the Bible, and especially when you knew,
okay,
you can have grandiose expectations. And when they don't meet you where you need, you feel abandoned by God. So this is a prime example for me, showing the world God didn't show up for him. Say what you want, bite my head off, whatever. But what did show up, God said, I didn't show up for you for this, but I showed up that you didn't hit an artery.
Yep.
That you didn't hit an artery in that rage. That I didn't let you go to the point that you didn't hit your AR. Come on, help me. That you didn't slice a wrist. That I protected you. Or damage your organ. I protected you from that because I knew that the breaking point was going to be today. Yesterday. I knew at that time you was going to break. But don't worry. I'm there for mine. But he don't always show up like you want him to. You don't all the energy. I don't like to say God as a male or a female. It just makes me feel yucky. But I will say that energy, that good energy, you have invested in it. And when you need it, it'll show up, but it may not show up in a way that you want it to. But it showed up in a way where the media began to call 911. It showed up in a way that even in his rage of doing it, just getting there is the hard part. Now he's there, you in it. I done did it. I took the first blow. That's why they say the first time you see the blood. That's why they say with animals, if they taste the blood, it's too late. Why? Because once I jumped over the fence and I did it. That's why some people jump off bridges. That's why people it takes a lot to take a gun. So it takes a lot to take because it's slow. Or this, can you imagine? But no, you can't imagine because you are so above it. Keep living. Because the way you judge him, you shall be judged. It's a time for you to really, and you don't believe in religion. You don't have to believe in religion. But you just have to know what righteousness is. What is right? What is righteousness? Righteousness is the right thing.
Yeah.
To do the correct thing. Right. What is right? That's what makes you righteous. You do what is right all the time. All the time you can. And you pray for mercy the times you don't. Because sometimes we make decisions and we think we're right and we're wrong. But that's where mercy abounds. So this man, I'm sorry, baby Con. I'm almost done. I'm just venting right now. I'm just outraged. And if you get this far in the video, this is nothing but love. My frustrations, of course. But nothing.
Yeah, frustration with the people.
With people. I was all right. And everything I had to deal with this morning. But when I heard people saying it ain't real, he fake that just I
don't even know how anybody would think that. I mean, I know a lot of people do a lot of things for attention, but you're willing to go almost end yourself. That's why. Or once to leave that impression. That's an impression nobody is ever going to forget. No.
That's an impression that's going to follow him for the rest of his life.
Yeah, you got to live that down.
And if he was working for me, he couldn't work for me no more. He couldn't. Because I never know if he going to snap.
Yep.
Because he's showing me you can snap. And once you snap once, it's done. You broke. That's a breakdown.
Oh, that was.
When you break down, that means you ain't never the same again. You may look the same in some ways, but once you break down, like you really break down, that meant your mind, your body couldn't handle no more. Yeah. You broke down. That means you'll never be the same because that part of your brain has been broken. Now, I don't know what the scientists or the doctors and all that, but I'm telling you something in a spiritual sense. Hear me. Hear me. Not hear me. Hear me. Something broke, and it broke a long time ago. It didn't just get broken. It didn't take him just yesterday to get here. I think his health was the breaking point.
Okay.
Whatever he been going, whether it's a love life, whatever he was dealing with, it's a culmination. But I think the health and just been in the hospital and then having to go, I think it just hit a breaking point. And sickness can make you want to lose your life. Sickness can make you want to take your life. Suffering, mental or physical, can make you want to take your life. So don't play on that. Don't take that for granted. Don't look at that like it's a joke. Don't do that.
Actually, you know what? That is so true, because, as much as people on the internet like to say that mental health is real and that we should take mental health seriously, it's funny when a mental health crisis happens.
In your face.
Yes. There's a good portion of people that says that it wasn't real. So we missed the mark.
And I'm trying to figure, what does mental ailment look like? It comes in many forms, many disguises. The mind is very precious. And like anything, it will break. Not all of it, pieces of it. Pieces. So the outcome for Perez, I knew it. I knew it. I thought it was going to be a positive card. And I'm going to be what I see, and what you can say what you want. So look at this card, and when you form your opinion, let me know.
Okay.
When things like this happens, you try to make heads or tails out of why and who and what. But at the end of the day, this is karma. At the end of the day, that's a karma card. And obviously, he's paying debt. You may not like what you want to hear, but I'm an esoteric. And from an esoteric point of view, I'm just reading the card.
Yeah.
But I believe, in spite of his cry, I think he was heard. Why? Because they said help is on the way. They're saying the police came, but they didn't want to get in because they were so worried that he might take their life. Then why show up? If you are a cop and you that worried that somebody going to take your life, why are you there trying to save somebody with that kind of attitude?
You're right. You're not doing.
Don't come help me. Don't come and save my life if you're worried about yours. And we need to change that mindset.
Yes.
Because the way they treat people is god awful.
Right. It's supposed to be an emergency responder.
They're mentally ill and you're coming in like ready to inject them, ready to take them down. A police officer is the worst. They should have people on guard that know how to deal with situations like this, not a police officer. Yeah. Because a police officer will come in, take and cuff you, and for a mental person. Would you do that for a dying person that was dying of drugs? It's sick the way. I've seen it done.
The police officer is not.
They are not the right. No, absolute. Not even your regular paramedics. No. You need to have people on standby that know how to deal with it. Not just know how to deal with it, but have a paramedic that know how to treat it. To get them to a hospital.
Where all they care about is detaining and making sure.
All they care about is detaining you and by any means necessary. If we got to attack you, whatever. I don't think that they should be the judge of that. I think people that's in charge of that need to be in charge. Have psychiatric nurses that's skilled in this. Sending a police officer to somebody's house that wants to delete themselves is asinine.
It is. When you
that's our system, though.
Right. Not the right solution.
Not the right solution. Not a police officer. They're not qualified.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I see this, I definitely see the Wheel of Fortune, and I definitely see some debt paid. But I don't even have to look at this card, but I'm going to look at the bottom, and then I'm going to draw from the top. I know it's got to be positive. See, whatever it is, he's got to let it go. He got to make some decisions. Do he want to live or do he want to die?
No, that's pretty much it.
He got to, life is hard for many. And sometimes you just come to a place where you're either going to have to let it go and accept what it is, whatever, and move on. or you're just going to waste away and die.
Yeah.
And that's karma for me. I think that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting the help. You made it clear to us.
Yeah.
And now all power is out of your hands. Because the state said, now we're going to step in and we're going to take care of the situation.
Yeah.
And we're going to judge. Not you.
Yeah.
And you got to first run it by the state. You got to run it by 3 psychiatrists to make sure that they all agree, yay or nay. I've seen it. And I see him moving on. And just like at the beginning of cups, whatever it is, I think he's ready to deal with it. I think he's tired. I think he needs help. And I think that,
like you said, gotta be real with himself.
He got to get real. And he really got to just get downright real. And I think he got as real can get. Now, we could see that, right?
Yep.
2 cards.
Both about moving forward.
Moving forward.
That's all the cards in here
Moving
say.
forward. Moving forward. Moving forward to leave this darkness. And I'm believing that the help he needs. Let me just pick from the middle.
Especially hope that psychiatric evaluation that he...
That's the card from the middle. Please let it be a positive. Yeah. Moving forward. I give up. So what will become of Perez? I don't know. But we do know that the choice is up to him.
Yeah.
And whatever it is, he has to be willing to move forward. He has to be willing, whatever it is, to forgive himself.
Yes.
Whatever it is. Put it behind him.
Yeah.
And move forward. Now to you out there, you may be feeling like, I feel like giving up. I feel like all hope is gone. I feel like Jesus ain't answering. And I'm not saying that in being facetious. I've been there. Where you just feel like all your prayers, everything you pray, ain't nothing happened. You have no release. You done did everything. You done read the Bible. You done went to church. You done shouted. You been prayed on. You done did everything. Slain in the spirit. You done did everything. Spoke in tongues. And you feel like you better. But at the end of the road, you still find yourself in that rut. And it just seems like prayer ain't helping. Grandma, great remedy, even though it's been passed down, it's not helping. The only advice I have to give to you is this.
Okay.
Decide, do you want to live or die? And fight a good fight of faith.
I like that.
That's all I got. I don't have no secret potions. Decide you want to live. Decide that there are going to be brighter days. Decide that. Before you decide to give up your spirit. And it ain't easy. It's not easy to take your life. But it takes hitting that wall. And he hit the wall. And I'm going to believe he's going to get the help he needed because he screamed loud enough. And for everybody that called in,
yes,
you are blessed. He was in a manic state. And we all stumble from one degree to another. But we all won't face suffering. You keep living. Just keep living. It's hard to see 60 when you're 27. It's hard to see 70 when you're 37. You understand? It's hard to see it. And the truth of the matter is, many of you won't even make it. Because many of you probably died before that. Die of a gun wound, die of a freak accident, die taking yourself, being poisoned, getting sick.
Yep.
Millions of people die every day. It's a blessing that we wake up and I'm here today and choose to be here. Choose life
Yes.
until you just know I can't anymore. But fight the good fight of faith. And that's what I leave you with.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you enjoyed it. I know this was long. I got out what I need to get out. I hope it makes sense to you. I gave you what I had. And with that, I say, sunflowers.